It was supposed to be the perfect getaway. 5 friends, Mia, Jay, Lucas, Tori, and Nate, decided to spend a long weekend deep in the forests of Utah. They wanted to disconnect from the world. No phones, no internet, just the crackling campfire and the stars above. They pitched their tents near an old, forgotten trail that the locals in town warned them about. They laughed off the warnings, calling them small-town superstitions. But on the first night, things started. Jay swore he heard whispers in the dark, voices calling his name from the tree line. But when he flashed his light, there was nothing. Lucas laughed it off and blamed the wind. But that same night, Nate found massive footprints circling their campsite. Not bear tracks. They were almost human, but elongated and deep, like whatever made them was twice their size. By the second night, Mia noticed something even worse. Tori was acting strange. She'd gone to get firewood, but came back pale and wide-eyed, refusing to speak. She sat by the fire, shivering even though the flames roared high. When Lucas asked if she was okay, Tori just smiled, but her smile was too wide, her teeth too sharp. That's when they noticed. Her eyes reflected the firelight like an animal's. Jay wanted to leave immediately, but the car keys were gone, and so was Nate. They found his shoe near the trail, covered in what looked like black sludge. Mia wanted to call for help, but their phones, which were fully charged the day before, were now completely dead. No signal, no power. That's when they noticed. Her eyes reflected the firelight like an animal's. Jay wanted to leave immediately, but the car keys were gone, and so was Nate. They found his shoe near the trail, covered in what looked like black sludge. Mia wanted to call for help, but their phones, which were fully charged the day before, were now completely dead. No signal, no power. As night fell, they heard chanting from the woods. Low, guttural, like dozens of voices speaking in unison. The fire flickered as the temperature dropped suddenly. Shadows moved between the trees, too fast to be human. Mia caught a glimpse. Tall figures with stretched faces, their skin shifting and writhing as though it didn't quite fit their bones. Then, from the dark, came Nate, or something wearing Nate's face. He stepped into the light, smiling that same too-wide smile Tori had. His skin seemed loose, like it was sagging off his bones. Jay panicked and threw a burning log at him, and the creature let out an inhuman screech before vanishing back into the trees. That's when they realized they were being hunted. The creatures weren't just mimicking their friends. They were replacing them, one by one. With no other choice, Mia and Jay made a run for it, sprinting down the dark trail with the sounds of snapping branches and guttural growls chasing them. Behind them, Tori and Nate's voices echoed through the woods, sweetly calling, "Come back. We're still your friends." By dawn, only Mia stumbled out of the forest, scratched, bruised, and broken. She collapsed at the ranger station, muttering about skinwalkers and vampires in the woods. But when the rangers went back to look, they found no trace of the campsite, no bodies, no footprints, just the lingering stench of rot, and claw marks on the trees too high for any animal to reach. To this day, Mia swears she sometimes sees her friends in crowded places, watching her with those two-eyed smiles and glowing eyes. And the worst part, they always seem a little closer every time.